Welcome back to Biñholiga. In this one, we have a season in the Biñholiga debut by Adrian and the Filibiñhos taking on one of the founders of Biñholiga and Hayden and Cujo United. I'm very excited for this one as this young club proving themselves 1-0 in the preseason, looking to come out 1-0 here in the regular season in their first ever Biñholiga match. As Cujo's is set to kick us off, and they kick us off pretty nice, putting it right at the edge of the box there. And Adrian answers right back with a very nice goaltending shot. Near miss there by Adrian, very close.
Yeah, I think you're going to see from this game, Adrian's going to come out with a lot of energy, looking like a calm pace, like trying to get his shots, not going too fast. Pace, and as I just said, my prediction is right.
Takes a 1-0 lead. I mean, that's just crazy. First match on record, like that.
First half minute already on the board.
Against one of the veteran clubs, one of the oldest teams here. Like this is going to be a very, very interesting season. And he comes back 2-0 from the baseline to baseline here.
And if you see, we'll do a quick replay of his hand technique. He moved the band back, and as a rookie, he's just
a 3.
Not really a rookie.
1 minute into the match.
I'm kind of in awe right now. I haven't seen him play live yet, and this being one of my close friends, this is really a sight to see. I could tell that he's been in the lab, definitely getting his shot and his pace of play together. That's the biggest thing here in Biñho. If you have your own pace of play, it doesn't matter what your opponent does. Your opponent could be playing 100 miles per hour, but if you have your pace, then they're going to feel your pressure, and that's really all you could do.
Not able to get it there. Cujo's failed to clear. Adrian not able to capitalize on that one. But yeah, I mean, you're right. Me and Hayden, we were talking during the last time, and the young clubs play like they have nothing to lose. So you see them play a little riskier, but they don't really know it's a riskier shot, and it doesn't wind up that way. And we see Cujo's get on the board. It's a very nice shot from deep.
Yeah, that was a very key shot right there. Definitely feels a million pounds lighter right now.
For sure.
Getting that 3-1, going into the second. Minute. 3-2.
I mean, that's legit what he needed. He needs to get on the board.
That's all you can really just be like praying for and wishing for is if you're down more than 2, you're just itching to get your 1 on the board, because that 3 it isn't too much, but to you it looks like you're down 30-0.
For sure. Especially, I mean, 2 minutes into the game, you don't want to have a 0 on the board.
Right.
So I mean, getting that on before the 2-minute mark was very solid, and then putting another one in less than 30 seconds later, it was very solid offensive play by Cujo United. It slowed down here about the last 45 seconds or so, as both clubs getting stumped here on the lines. Both defenders doing good. Will he be able to? He shoves it through. That was a nice little push forward shot. We haven't really seen that one much. Like, that was an outstanding shot there. It bounced high off the wall and right. And this is a back and forth. Like they're not really letting us get any words in. Both teams are just rifling.
A little nice playful banter right there.
I mean, this is what we love here, Cujo's and Filibiñhos. These two teams, this is their first time meeting up, and it's high pace. I think we have a lot of exciting matches to come from Adrian. I mean, this is game 1 of 7, so this is. That was an unreal. He's on match point, and we're not even halfway through the game. We're about legit halfway through the game, and he's on match point in his first ever Biñholiga season match. I mean, he had one preseason game. He stumped Tropico City there. Hayden wasn't too happy about that. Cujo was not able to clear that one.
Feel clear, but those field clears, you can like kind of relax because you know you're leaving them in a really difficult shot.
Yeah, you could get away with that one when it's right up on the post, and it's not even in the front; it's on the back end. You can't really shoot forward. You got to go
behind a defender. You can't really do too much, but just pray they don't get too lucky.
That was a very nice shot there by Adrian. As Cujo set him up, he will take the shot and not get the lucky rule off the pin. Just wide. We're at the 4-minute mark here.
Wow,
Adrian's still on match point, but I mean,
insane. I'm in awe right now. He almost caught me right there.
I mean, I had to stop and just hold my breath there. It looked like it was going straight in off the touch. Near miss there again. Off the post for Cujo's, then he gets the lucky bounce. Those are very nice clear there. Not really, didn't have many options on where to clear. He only had the 2 sides to go to, and he chose wisely. That was a very hard shot there. He just got stumped on the front line of the defenders. Cujo's looking to finesse. We've seen more direct shots from him of recent, but not able to find the right lane. Oh, that was I don't know if you guys saw, they had a little bit extra spin on that one and just didn't roll right. Approaching the 2-minute warning, we are still on match point here for Adrian. And Hayden still looking to tie this match up. He's still down 3. Not able to get the lucky roll there into the box. This one has definitely slowed down a bit the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, this pace of play is in half speed comparatively to the opening few minutes.
But yeah, I mean, it's hard to really keep up with that when the clubs are scoring right after each other. Like, they weren't letting any passes through. They were just goal after goal.
Right.
Which is very high-intensity offense. But then when it does slow down, it feels like a completely different game. And it seems like both clubs are struggling to find their shot again.
Yeah, I think that Filibiñhos are just on game point. They're just trying not to make the mistakes with the clears, but they're just trying to get back to their own shot. But with a few quiet minutes with no scoring, yeah, you could see a team trying to kind of slow down their game and just try to find their true shot.
We've seen that direct shot play a lot more for Cujo's, but still unable to find his lane. I'm not sure if we'll see an approach change in the last 30 seconds of regulation, but he doesn't have much time. He still needs to put up 3 to tie this one in. And he does answer me right away. 2 seconds later, he responded. He's down 2 here. There would probably be a little bit of stoppage time just because of the change of pace. Everything definitely slowed down, but not that much once we get to it. Yeah. Very close shot there by Adrian, not able to hit it hard enough. And that's 2 shots in a row there. Like, he's just put it right in the box.
So, gonna add 30 seconds of stoppage time.
We'll run to 7:30. 7:30. I'm not sure. Will we see Adrian get another one in? Will we see Cujo's pad the stat book and get a 5th goal in there? I'm not too sure. Oh, and we do. That was a very nice shot. That was a very direct shot. Hit it a little bit too hard on that one. He just rattled around everywhere back there. Oh my God! What's the time?
Last shot?
We would go last shots each. Each club will get 1 shot. That was unreal. That is what stoppage time is for. Oh my God! Now he will think this one out as he just gets a shot. He's not on the clock. Adrian set him up in a very hard spot to even get it into the other box. Let's see, will he do it?
Oh my God!
That was unreal. You know, at the 3-minute mark, I thought Adrian was gonna walk home with this one. Adrian had a 3-1 lead, and then he went up with the 6-2 lead, and then Cujo just came back and just kept answering and answering. After that 30 seconds, he looked at the clock. 30 seconds on the board in extra time. He was only down by 2. And as soon as the stoppage time hit, he pulled one in net. And he only needed 10 seconds, and he did it. And that was just the best performance I've seen from a club. Not only from this, I mean, Adrian had the first half in the bag.
Right.
Cujo's just came up in the second half and just shut him down.
I'd say this as the commentator that said 30 seconds of stoppage time for a minute. I was like, damn, maybe I cut him short. Maybe we needed 45. But Cujo is just like, that just showed that I got it. I'll finish the game on my own standards. That is what a veteran club does.
Composure the entire time.
He's definitely in shock himself right now, trying to figure out how the hell he did that. But that's
Hats off, man.
Yeah,
Hats off. That was an outstanding performance as both clubs walk away with 1
maybe
point.
the best draw I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of unfortunate for the young gunner and Adrian, as he looked like he was walking home to a solid 3 points on his first home field game. But Cujo said, "Not so fast, young bull. I'm coming. We'll both go home with a point."
Right.
I mean, that was outstanding performance from both teams. I'm very excited for their next matches. I mean, I don't even care about what the other teams have to offer. These two clubs, I have the hot hand right now. I thought it was Real MC, but sorry, buddy. Your 2 wins in a row don't really mean much after this performance. That was the best game I've ever seen. I mean, each game gets better than the other. Each game gets better than the other. So make sure you guys stay tuned for the next one. Until next time. Peace.